Hi, I'm Jayda, and this is how you sew Pointe shoes. So first, the supplies I have, a Pointe shoe that you have been fitted in, probably a Standing Ovation, and then for performances, Project Ballet requires this ribbon, which is the Bloch stretch satin ribbon. The box looks like this. You can just ask for it at Standing Ovation and they'll give it to you. And then an elastic that works for your foot. I ordered Suffolk elastic online because it's the strongest in my opinion. And you will I have a spool of it, but then you can measure it on your foot from one arch to the back of your heel. Or if your child does not crisscross their elastics, you will just do across the front of the foot. And then if you crisscross, cut 4 strips like this. Or if you don't crisscross, just cut 2 of them. So I crisscross because it helps my shoe with twisting and supports my foot more. And then I have my stitch kit, which you can also get at Standing Ovation, and it looks like this. Okay, so to start, you'll want to thread your needle, and I make my thread, I hold about the center of my chest and make it about an arm's length. That, and then I double the thread so it's nice and strong. So I put it through the needle here, pull it until it's even, and then you'll just tie a regular knot around your finger when you make a loop and put it through. And pull it nice and tight, and I do a double knot so that it's super secure. And then this part will be a little different for each foot, and you can mess around with it until you find the right fit for your foot. But in general, you want the ribbon and elastic to be on the highest part of your arch. I crisscross my shoes, so I put it on the highest part of my arch, and then around the same place for the other side as well. So put the ribbon over the elastic, and then, let's see, this is for my left shoe. So I sew it right in the center of the seam. This is a good point of seeing where to sew it because I know that's right where the middle of my arch is. So what I would suggest doing is taking a pencil and measuring first where it is on your foot and mark where the ribbon will go in between. Or if it's handy and right in the middle of the seam, you don't have to mark it at all. So I'm holding it in there and it looks like this on the inside. And then take your thread and needle and you're just gonna go right under where the drawstring is. Make sure you don't go through the drawstring or else you can't use it anymore. Pull it through and then you're gonna go over the drawstring and back into the ribbon and the elastic. And you just keep on repeating it like that. And I always just do 4 threads. Nice and simple. And I really suggest using the stitch kit thread because it's a lot thicker than regular thread. Don't try to go through the seam because it's super thick and you won't be able to do it. Just one more. And then once you have that part, I go down towards the end of where the elastic and ribbon are, kind of in the corner. Go through there once. Go over to the other side so that it holds down the bottom portion. And then to make a really secure knot, you're going to, how you would use a safety pin, go into the elastic. You don't have to go through the point shoe, just the elastic, and come back out. How you would normally do a safety pin, pull it through, and then you have this loop here. Grab it with your fingers and then you're gonna put the needle inside and go around 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then pull the needle through, and that makes a super strong knot, and my pointe shoes never come undone, so it should be pretty strong. And go ahead and cut it, and that is how you sew on 1. Okay, so for the second part of this elastic, you're going to fold it just because it makes it a little stronger. So just a tiny little fold, and then bring it to the opposite side of the heel. And again, I use the seam as a vantage point of where I will put it. And I put it just a little bit further out than the seam, not right on it, but just next to it, and hold it straight up and down. You don't need to sew it on an angle or anything. And then same exact thing, just put it through the bottom underneath the drawstring so you can still use it, and over only onto the elastic, not going through the shoe on top. And same thing, I just do 4 strands or 4 stitches. And then don't forget to go through the bottom, one corner, pull it through the other side, and then I do the same kind of knot. Start with a safety pin move. And then pull up the loop. Want to make sure the strands are not crisscrossed. And then go through the loop 1, 2, 3, and pull it tight. And then there you go. So you would just repeat that on the other side, and when you're all done, it should look like this with a nice crisscross. And make sure that you write on the inside of the shoe, whether it's the right or left shoe, so that you always have it on the same foot.